Father's Prayers, Section 3, Resurrection, Part 3, Resurrection. Please look at us with compassion and carry out your work of recreation. Father, we're exhausted from sorrow and exhausted from difficulties, and we're struggling and we don't even know which direction to go. Please look at us compassionately. Please take hold of us who are wandering and don't have any place to depend on. We have felt that the grace which you allowed us is amazing and great, but even having received that grace, our disloyal selves have not been able to return glory to you. Father, please bear with us. Father, although you've already presented to us the way to avoid sorrow in this sorrowful world, please bear with the fact that we have been insufficient to support the will you announced in advance. And please bear with our not having been grateful to you and not having gone that way, even though we knew you had established for us a path that could avoid our having to go that course of suffering. Now, for the rest of our lives, we hope to live entrusting ourselves to your heart for the sake of your glory and your joy. But on this earth, the power of death and the influence of sin are surrounding us so strongly. Since you also know that this is very difficult to overcome, please manifest yourself, O Father of compassion. Father, please bear with the fact that as yet we've not been able to return joy to you, Father, or praise your glory from a liberated position. Please reach out with new authority and dominate the powers of darkness. We earnestly hope and desire, Father, that you will carry out the work of recreation so that we'll be able to sing of the glory of resurrection as people of victory. Because the power of death is sweeping us away while going through this final decision of life and death and the sense of life, we need spontaneous ability and automatic strength to be able to push through this. Therefore, Father, if there are sons and daughters of yours who desire this, please personally supplement their power and allow them the authority of resurrection. And we earnestly hope and desire, beloved Father, that you will allow them to become the elite soldiers of heaven, who embrace the hope of tomorrow, and who go forth pioneering their lives day by day, even if the lives we have lived up until now have been inadequate. Father, please bear with us. If it's your will to stimulate us and tell us in advance about the new promise of tomorrow, we earnestly hope and desire, beloved Father, that you will allow us to fulfill completely the responsibility of the pioneers today and tomorrow. Father, since our minds want to live for you, want to follow you, and want to follow the example of your heart, please act upon that foundation. Father, please move and show us the glory of resurrection. And we earnestly hope and desire that you will move us into the realm of the blessing of liberation. We've humbly prayed all these things in the name of the Lord. Amen. June 7th, 1959.